just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
And no one there to stop it. Hit. This Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught by Brown.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd.
Oh, it's time. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of
to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off the play fake, Peyton. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a fair catch signaled for and made. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Throwing to start the drive. Peyton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At
A handoff to
38-yard
Barkley.
line.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown.
Saquon
Fell it out. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, getting different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
To Mekhi Lemon. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Off-play action, Peyton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Saquon Barkley pushing through the contact. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Peyton. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Peyton. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Peyton. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And some room to roam now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 32-yard
The kick by Elliott is good. And they have... Here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Trevor Lawrence.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Here now, 3rd down.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
He's back to throw. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Back to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
To number 87, Eli Stowers. A 28-yard gain.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Eagle 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.